So, can we talk about your relationship with Claire? Like, that's quite a fascinating dynamic, especially now that Claire's. I'm going to be spoiling it now, but you know how Claire just killed her mother.
Yes.
In the last episode.
Yes.
So, how is that sort of going to play into? I have to tell us like the character's name.
General Riesen.
Thank you, General Riesen.
You can call him Ed.
Ed, yes. With his relationship with his daughter, like how is that going to really affect that over the next?
Well, it's an interesting question because I haven't even thought about that, truthfully. No, mainly because I had made the decision in the episode before that she needed to be snuffed out because she was not sticking to the rules, which I think the thing about General Riesen is that he founded this city and he runs it quite, he's pretty tough. And she stepped over the line, and so he felt he had no choice but to get rid of her. Well, you see, he thought she'd been killed. So all that she's done is go along and actually do it, make sure that she is killed. So that's what happened. It would have been nice for her not to have been, but she couldn't recover because she's now a human again and things. So it was, all that stuff, very interesting, I thought.
Yeah, well, I think that was quite fascinating, the idea that they could come back or be rescued.
The concept of doing that. And I would imagine they'll try again and with other people as time goes by, and maybe eventually in season 10 they'll achieve it. Who knows? I'll be so old I won't care.
The general basically is used to people following his orders.
Yes.
But Claire follows pretty much none.
Yes.
So
I think that would probably sum up virtually every daughter that any man's ever had, wouldn't it? I mean, I haven't got daughters. Thankfully, I've only got sons. That would be a distinct worry. Just imagine. So daughters can be like that. And but he adores his daughter. He's lost his. Well, he hasn't, has he? Well, he has now lost his wife. And I guess it's just a normal father-daughter relationship in a way. Although in last night's episode she tells Riesen that he should leave, and we'll see how that turns out.
You put some voice along on last week.
Yes. Well, it's an interesting question. That question's been asked many times, and when you see people being interviewed and they're asked, so what is it that you look for in a character? Is it a character-driven role, or is it story-driven? What is it that drives you? And whenever I watch it, I always go, I love the story. They'll come with a big long story, but mine's very brief. It's the ones that are offered to me. They're the ones that I take. Not always, though. There have been one or two now in recent years where I haven't done that, but that's sort of how it's worked for me. This was something that I did. It was quite a thing. I would have been, I think, probably the first person that they saw, that they met with, because it was probably March, I think, last year, and we didn't make the pilot until September. But I didn't hear any more about it. And what had happened was you get these emails from your agent, and it's sort of just a sheet of what the project is, who the character is, who's making it, who's been cast already, and down the bottom it usually has location. Well, in this instance, I was busy this day, and I went through and read it, and that's great. I got the script and did my work on the script and things, and I went in and saw them, and they made nice noises, and I thought, I might get that role, who knows? And I went away and forgot about it. And about 6 weeks later, I'm talking to my agent about a couple of other things. You're still in the mix for that South African thing, and I said, South African thing? What's South African thing? What are you talking about? And he said, that thing about the angels and things. I said, that's in South Africa? So I had to go back there and look at it, and there it was, and I hadn't read it, so I had no idea that I was about to spend 3-4 months in South Africa. So that was a bit of a shock.
The main adversarial role is between your character and Anthony Head's character. So, who do you think is going to win in the battle of the broad brains intrigue?
Well, again, last night.
The episode that we have.
Yeah, sorry, we did resolve part of that. I didn't come out badly. It's okay. Sorry.
I was cheering for you.
Thank you. No, it was good. No, I did fine. I did very well. And he gets a bit of a thrashing in last night's episode. So yeah.
So when do you think you'll find out about season 2?
Well, it's interesting. One would have thought they would have told us now. So I'm guessing it probably doesn't augur that well that they're not telling us now, because you'd think with the ratings and things and the reaction from the fans, because we did this thing. We've been twittering with the fans during the show, which has been intriguing. I've never done that before. Twittering, tweeting, twerting. Anyway, so we've been doing so. It's been pretty popular. So I don't know what to say about that. I would say that because of the rating, it should get picked up, but I don't know.